For the past 23 years, the Family Support Network has been providing crisis intervention to members of the community affected by domestic violence. Today, faced with limited financial resources to continue its volunteer work, the nonprofit, non-governmental organization is turning to the public to help ensure its doors remain open. The organization, which has helped hundreds of domestic violence victims, providing support, counseling, and shelter for individuals and families, operates on donations and a subvention from government. But President Judith Charles told JTV News the Family Support Network's funding has dried up and support from the wider community is crucial at this time.
Basically, we're sort of starting from scratch. 7 years ago when I came on board, money was hard to come by. We did a lot of work with community outreach, and the money came a little better. We got some excellent donations. We got some donations from outside of the BVI that were really, really good. In the last couple of years, of course, the entire world has been going through an economic crisis, and the BVI is not exempt from that. So in this past year, we've sort of gone through a perfect storm of one thing after the next, and the money basically dried up. This year, we got our regular subvention from government, and that was all we got. And last year, it cost $122,000 to run this organization, and all our services are free.
The Family Support Network is currently operating solely on the $40,000 subvention from government, and Charles pointed out that it is not enough. She said the community needs the organization, which has documented an average of 70 domestic abuse cases each year between 2009 and 2011.
There are still needs. The needs are not going away. The annual report shows the statistics. And, you know, by the mere fact that I'm sitting in here yesterday talking to the volunteers, and in walks somebody who is a client. We're not doing this for 7 years because we don't have anything to do with our lives and we're bored. We're doing this because this need is here, and no one else has stepped forward to say, let us help you with this, or let us take over. You've been the president long enough. So we're hanging in there with this because we have seen where this is real. There is the need. I don't make up the need. The people come through the door. If the volunteers here can tell you that they've seen people, they've talked to people, the people have come in asking for help, then you don't need me to tell you that this is a real issue in this community.
Judith Charles is determined to maintain the work of the 23-year-old organization to continue providing assistance to individuals, couples, and families affected by domestic violence. She is appealing to the public to support the FSN and its activities held during the observation of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. In particular, the Dancing with the Stars BVI fundraiser hosted by the Tortola Ladies Club at Government House on October 26th. Be sure to tune in to next week's JTV News as we continue our feature on the Family Support Network's important work in assisting domestic violence victims.